Hello, I'm Deena Ronayne, the writer of tonight's Cold One. Cracking Open a Cold One is a comedic series dedicated to getting writers and performers working without wasting time. Every 2 weeks, they take suggestions from you on social media for the ingredients to be mixed in. Then they're given to the writer, and the writer has one night to create a new piece based on those suggestions. Then, the following day, performers perform the piece cold and buzzed because we crack open a cold one while we crack open a cold one. If you'd like to be involved, head to newgentheatrical.org and sign up as a writer or an actor or singer or songwriter. My piece this week is titled Keeping Up with the Confessors. This week's theme is America. I had to use the word anti-establishmentarianism 2 times. I had to include the sentence, "This is GD America, and I demand a bald eagle for my Thanksgiving dinner." And I had to incorporate a household object, which was ranch dressing. Now sit back, relax, have a drink, and enjoy my new play, Keeping Up with the Confessors.
Lights up. Megan Meyer is wandering the fairgrounds where Mayor Faith Bowles is about to address a crowd at the opening ceremony of the annual Lake Iota 4th of July picnic.
Maybe it won't be so bad seeing everyone now that I'm home from film school. I'm grown, I'm more mature and a worldlier person now, and maybe this little town isn't as small-minded and lame as I remember it. Soon, I will be a famous actress in a big city anyway. I just need to save some money and gain some experience, and that has to start somewhere. I might as well make the best of it and enjoy the holiday weekend. Oh, hi, Aunt Faith. Congrats on winning the election for mayor of Lake Iota. I just got home. And
Faith grabs her and drags her away from the crowd.
Get over here. Have you seen Father O'Hurley anywhere?
Oh, please don't start that again, Aunt Faith. I became an atheist before I left, and film school did not make me a devil worshiper. Anyway, I'm home for the summer, and I was hoping we could have some time together to talk about all I've learned and what I want to do with
Well,
my-
hopefully, Megan, you learned that all actresses are trollops. Oh, wait. I'm on. How do I look? Deep breath, chest out, and sparkle like the 4th of July.
Faith
And-
walks toward the podium.
There goes the best actress I'll ever meet. Lights, camera, action. Ugh, I don't think I can listen to one of her speeches just yet.
Good morning, fellow Lake Iodians. Oh, how glorious it is to be here with you all on this glorious day of this glorious celebration of our glorious nation. I know you share my excitement today as we come together in gratitude for our wholesome little town, which still celebrates the 4th of July in the traditional American way. In fact, we are such a fine example of exemplary American lifestyle that I have a special surprise for you. The governor himself will be making a special appearance of our festivities sometime today. Now, we know he will be expecting all the usual 4th of July observances, but we are going to be taking the traditional American 4th of July to a whole other level, and we are guaranteed to blow his mind. I am counting on all the citizens of Lake Iota, every male-born and male-remained man, every no higher than the knee-length skirt, wearing God-fearing woman, and every precious, blessed, baptized, full-term child to do their part in making sure that this is a town with a 4th of July party the governor will never forget. I am permitting one traditional indulgence. You may visit our American lager beer tent, but you all know not to drink too much. Make sure to take the little one to the Jump for Jesus bounce house, and I am certain that you will make sure that there is no pushing, no screaming, or any red and white and blue cotton candy in little Jeremiah's overalls again. And finally, and most importantly, our new attractions this year is an on-site confessional booth provided by our beloved Father O'Hurley. Act quickly now. Everyone is going to be very keen to express genuine contrition for themselves and on behalf of the blasphemer-filled towns not so lucky enough to be Lake Iota during the nation's birthday party. After all, we're all eager to set a good example. Well, enjoy!
Yeah. Chris Kraus enters carrying a box of costumes, eagerly trying to get Mayor Bowles' attention.
Mayor Bowles, excuse me.
You're the groundskeeper, right? Oh no, the baptized for apples vat broke again already?
No, ma'am, I'm Chris Kraus from the Actors on a Roll, Thespians for Hire troupe. You called this morning needing a...
Faith grabs him and drags him away from the crowd.
Get over here.
Ow, if this is a passion play, it's a little late in the season, and I'm not a method actor, lady.
Well, where are the rest of you? I need to set up for 50 actors.
Just like every politician, you promise way more than you can actually deliver. What you said was, get everyone you can. Well, on only a few hours' notice, what you got is me. All my players were either too busy with other gigs or on holiday breaks of their own or already too hungover to do a gig. As the owner and operator of Actors on a Roll, I don't let my client down or turn away a paying gig. So here I am with a full box of costumes, which is mostly t-shirts. Now, what will the theme be today?
Chris digs through his costume box.
I could put on my extra long striped pants and stilts and lead a star-spangled sing-along as Uncle Sam.
Not exactly. Our celebrations are more spiritual in nature, especially on the 4th of July. We have a standard to uphold, and our activities reflect that standard. Unfortunately, our priest, Father O'Hurley, was supposed to run our on-site confessional for the day, is, indisposed from consuming all the communion wine and can't run the booth after all. There's just too much of the Holy Spirit in him, so you'll be taking his place.
It's my obligation to inform you, Miss Mayor, that impersonating a member of the clergy is,
Oh, please! This is an acting gig, nothing more. Welcome to politics. I can't let the governor down. He'll be here any minute, and we need to show him that whoever said this country is free of religion was kidding themselves.
You mean the Founding Fathers?
They meant free from heathens. Now, get in this booth. Father O'Hurley Stoll and Cassock are already in there. And just improvise.
What? I'm a transcendentalist Buddhist?
I'm taking your box of clothes.
Faith shoves Chris in the booth, takes his costume box, and exits. Chris finds cleric's clothing and a leftover carnival food in the booth. That's some half-eaten popcorn, a funnel cake, some chicken fingers, and ranch dressing squeezable dip.
Some gig this is. No one will see me, I can't tell anyone about it, and I might go to hell for it. So basically absurdist theater. I can do this. I'm a professional, and I've seen Sister act enough times to fake it. If someone starved to death if Mayor Psycho leaves me in here too long. I'm sure ranch goes well enough on stale popcorn.
Well, I still have 11 and a half hours to kill before the fireworks. These holiday activities have gotten worse and worse every year. It's like Aunt Faith and her lackeys are purposely trying to suck the fun out of everything in order to take the Lake Iota population. If you have taste, you're an outcast. If your IQ is below 80, you're on the city council. I wish there was a star-spangled sing-along or something.
Faith is darting around, trying to get the attention of passersby.
Come one, come all. Absolution is right at your fingertips this holiday weekend. Come on, you can cut loose a little and then confess and start all over again. There's no line, you better not wait.
Faith tries to catch people's eye and no one is engaging her.
Dr. Shipman, I think your Audi is in that handicap spot and deserves some time in the penalty box. Step on it. Oh, come on, Mr. Sorensen. I heard that wasn't really a 17-year-old in that profile photo. You should get in here.
How's it going, Aunt Faith? Is the town sin-free enough for the weekend with the most debauchery of the summer?
I don't understand. Everyone was so excited about this idea during planning, and everyone I talked to in the past few weeks have been raving about my wholesome lineup of family fun, and everyone is just crowded in the beer tent.
People need a break from piety. even with the whole town keeping an eye on each other. Everyone always says they want to be an upstanding and perfect whatever, but when push comes to shove, it's just an act.
Well, it's anti-establishmentarianism is what that is. I'll need to get my focus group together again and find out why I'm not trusted by the general public before the next election. Wait a minute. Megan, what did you just say just now?
I said that when the day is done, everyone just wants to act.
Megan, that's it. You want to be a mime or something, don't you?
Close enough. Why?
Don't you see? If the town sees people acting a certain way, they will emulate it, right? I need you to do some acting today.
You literally just told me all actresses were tramps or trolls or something.
Well, this is different. This is for a higher cause. I need you to pretend to be different townspeople eagerly going in and out of confession.
But Aunt Faith, I'm an atheist, remember? Plus, I'm nervous all of a sudden. It's not like I got that many roles during film school, and I might burst into flames if I go in there. It's just also really weird and creepy. And Father O'Hurley knows everyone in town. Even if I thought I could pretend to be a bunch of different people on a moment's notice, he's going to figure it out.
I'm sure you're a sensational actress, and I have something to help you. I'll be right back.
Faith runs to get Chris's costume box.
Here is a whole box of costumes and t-shirts. No one will ever know, especially Father O'Hurley. And don't ask how I got these. God provides. Now put one on and get in there. The whole town is counting on you.
Faith starts walking away and she's talking to herself.
Okay, calm down, Mirables. You have it all under control now. The governor is going to be so impressed with you and this devoted town having the happiest, most exemplary 4th of July in the whole nation.
Megan begins putting on a costume and talking to herself.
I just gotta get through this. Sunday school will all come back to me, and I've seen Sister act enough times to fake it. Yeah.
Chris is still in the confessional, getting bored and quietly singing to himself.
Nothing you can say can take me away from my God. My God.
Megan enters the confessional booth.
Hi there. Tell all, heal all, and then you can go on Ezekiel's Ferris wheel.
Bless me, Father, for sin I have done. It's been 11 and a half hours since my last confession.
11 and a half? That's ridiculous. Porn stars haven't had a chance to sin in that amount of time. Come back before the fireworks start.
Whatever you say, Father. Oh boy, looks like he's been in the communion wine again.
Chris closes the divider screen. Megan puts on another costume or a t-shirt and goes back in. Chris opens the divider screen.
Welcome to confession. Sinners aren't winners.
Bless.
Bless you. I'm doing so great.
Megan gets flustered and exits the confessional. Chris closes the divider screen.
Pull it together.
Megan puts on yet another costume and goes back in. Chris opens the divider screen.
Absolute absolution at your service.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been 1 month since my last confession.
Speak freely, my child.
I did. I have. I believe in anti-establishmentarianism.
Whoa, cults are bad.
I know. Sorry about that. Am I forgiven?
Sure. Why not? Thank you. Come again.
Well, aren't you supposed to give me penance to do?
Yeah, sure. Okay, your pendant is do a Hail Mary pass and no tacos on Wednesday.
Are you feeling all right, Father O'Hurley?
I'm peachy. How are you? You better run along now and stay away from those charismatic Jonestown types. They say they're men of God, but they're lying. Believe me, I know about those guys who pretend to be priests. They are going to Hades.
Chris closes the divider screen. Megan changes into another costume.
Oh, poor Father O'Hurley. He knows people in this town are not perfect, and they are too ashamed to admit it. Oh, I've just depressed him. I'm not challenging him enough. That's the problem. I've just got to step up my game. This one is going to be a good one. The sin to end all 4th of July sins.
You have entered a den of lies. God is watching.
Oh my God. Father, I'm as bad as a bad American can be. I'm as bad as a leather-wearing, motorcycle-riding, giving cigarettes to children, not standing for the national anthem traitor.
My son, what have you done?
I killed a bald eagle.
What the fuck? They're endangered. Why would you do that?
This is GD America, and I demand a bald eagle for my Thanksgiving dinner.
Thank you for not taking the Lord's name in vain.
And I don't need your forgiveness either. It's my right as an American.
It most definitely isn't. No way am I forgiving you. I need to do an exorcism on you.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, yes, I would. The power of Christ compels me. I have,
He picks up the squeezable ranch dressing dip. Yeah.
holy water ready to go.
Ooh, I'm shaking.
That's it. No one kills the national bird on the 4th of July on my watch and gets away with it. Fire in the hole.
Chris throws popcorn on Megan through the divider screen and then squirts the squeezable ranch dressing on her. Megan screams and runs out of the booth. Chris closes the divider screen.
Phew, never another soul saved. Maybe I missed my true calling.
Megan tries to get the popcorn and ranch off of her body.
What are you doing? You don't have time to stop and eat.
It wasn't me. I think Father O'Hurley has been hogging the sacramental blood of Christ again.
He's in there?
Of course, he's in there, and this holiday confessional fun booth is taking a toll on him, I think.
Megan finishes cleaning up and gets into another costume.
This so-called acting gig feels pretty sleazy, Aunt Faith. And I don't think I can do this much longer either.
Faith enters the confessional booth. Chris opens the divider screen.
What the hell are you doing?
Now, no blasphemy. Oh, it's you.
Use some decorum, for God's sakes. Everyone is going to figure out you're a phony.
That's the pot calling the kettle black. I have everything under control here. Go impress the governor.
The governor will shut the town down if he sees the tomfoolery you're making of the sacred acts of contrition.
Okay, mayor manipulator. I've just about had it with this whole thing anyway. By the way, the people in your town are really messed up and need actual help.
Faith storms out of the booth and exits. Chris closes the divider screen.
Yikes. This is more than I bargained for today. And what if someone does actually need forgiveness and guidance and love? Not lies.
Megan enters the booth. Chris opens the divider screen.
Father, I'm going to keep it real. I broke the 9th commandment. Well, I sort of did.
That's okay. It's not our fault the 4th of July fell on a Sunday this year.
No, I mean, I didn't bear fault witness, but I did lie.
I also need to confess. I've been
You
lying
ha-
too.
Well, you haven't seen any parishioners today. They were all me in disguise.
I haven't healed anyone today. I'm in disguise.
I'm
I'm
an
an actor.
actor.
What?
Megan and Chris burst out of the confessional booth just as Faith enters and watches the governor drive by.
There he goes. The governor driving by, just passing us by and waving. He must have known. He must have heard our failure and blew it. I blew it. He just passed us by.
Is that what this has all been about? Impressing the governor? That wasn't the governor. That was his stunt double. The governor was arrested last night on extortion charges.
Well, how do you know this? No one else in this town does.
2 words. Fox News.
You know, you're a pretty good actress. Have you heard of a little troupe called Actors on a Roll, Thespians for Hire?
That would be amazing. As Shakespeare said, all's well that ends well. Oh, sorry, Aunt Faith. I know how disappointed you must be not getting to impress the governor and all.
Well, don't you worry about that, Megan. You found a job, Chris found some new reliable talent, and I have an announcement to make.
Faith steps in front of the podium.
Good people of Iota, I want to take this opportunity to announce my official run for governor.
Yay! The end.